Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Taking a Bath, and the bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also smash the bell notification so you can be up to date with all of our latest videos. So today we're talking RC, guys. How to properly drive an RC truck or RC video. The best way I can give an example is to start off with an unboxing, what all comes with the typical RC. Now for this video, I'm using a micro or mini or 1/24 scale RC vehicle just to show you typically what comes in the package of a toy grade RC. Now if you ever watch any of my quadcopter unboxings, you can see that this is similar to it. First thing you have is the accessory bag, and you have the user manual. User manuals are extremely important whenever you're dealing with RC, because if there's interchangeable parts or a part that would be broken, this is where you refer to what part that is to replace it on your RC. You typically get some extra little canopy clips. The canopy is the thing that go on top of the tracity, it's the cover, and you usually have something, some type of power mechanism to recharge the batteries. As it relates to the controllers for these toy grades, if they don't have rechargeable batteries, it's usually 4 to 3 AA batteries. Now this didn't have a bind button, and it also have steering trims, and I'm going to cover that a little later on in the video. Let's have a closer look at the RC truck itself, so I have to cut it loose right quick. Alright, we have everything loose, so let's go over the particulars. Now the first thing I like to do, I like to check out the suspension system. I want to see, is the suspension comprised of plastic or is there metal parts? Now obviously if there's metal parts, then it will last longer. I want to see what type of battery it have. In this particular case, this small RC truck have a 700 milliamp batteries, have 2 of them. And again, I want to go over, the canopy. Does it have a plastic film on top of it? Do I have to take it off? All of your specifics, etc., etc. And another thing I want to do in this particular case, when they have a binding button, I want to make sure that it binds to the RC vehicle. I want to make sure that the controller binds to the RC vehicle. Alright guys, so I promised I was going to go over the trim aspects of it. So let me jump right into the video and let me explain exactly what I mean about trimming. You have a trim, and that would be the trim, the position of the wheels, making sure that the wheels are straight. And then you have a steering trim right here, and what the steering trim allows you to do is to control the angle in which the wheels turn. So the position, the fixed position of the wheels, you want them to be straight as possible, and then the angle that the wheels turn. So when I say independently, not independently, to work together, but you can control the angles that they turn. See? You see how it turns? And you hear that noise? That's the servo motor. And the position. Now whenever you're positioning the wheels, you want to make sure that you have it up off the ground, and you want to make sure that you're looking at it in real time when you are positioning yourself to do those things. All right. Now that we're comfortable what involves an RC vehicle, what comes with it, how to trim it, what to look for, we want to go ahead and we want to scale everything up. This particular RC car goes about 25 miles per hour, so you really want to know what you're doing by the time you up the ante. I want to use this to demonstrate to you guys exactly how I get familiar with an RC vehicle. Alright, so the first thing you want to do whenever you're driving an RC is you want to make sure that you have your orientation correct. And there's similarities between the RC truck, RC car, and driving a quadcopter. So things can be disorientating, or you can get disoriented. Now here's the difference. You would think when you pull forward it will go forward, but it actually goes backwards. When you pull back, it goes forward. You pull forward, it goes backwards. You pull backwards, it goes forward. Another thing we really should take note of is the positioning of the RC. When the RC is facing towards you, then the directions will be backwards. When you are behind the RC, it's like you're sitting in the driver's seat, so right would be right and left would be left. And when it's facing towards you, then those directions are again opposite. Left is not right and right is not left, and you have to get used to that concept or you will have a hard time controlling the RC vehicles. Now one of the techniques I like to use whenever I'm working with a new RC, or whenever I'm trying to teach someone how to drive a RC, is the box method. Go ahead and drive a box, you know. That way the RC starts off in front of you, then it goes parallel to you, and then it's facing towards you. It really allows you to help orientate yourself with driving a RC. And after you get familiar with that, you can do some figure eights that also will help you with the direction of the RC. I stress this enough: practice, practice, practice. Orientation is very, very important, especially whenever you're using a fast RC. The next thing I want to cover is what we all like to do. We all like to jump. The first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you line the RC up and that all your trims are perfect. And you want to make sure that you have the correct speed. Too slow will allow you to hang up. So you want to have just the right amount of speed. So you have the right amount of speed, wang, there you go. The faster you go, the higher you go. But speed is very, very important, guys. Let's go ahead and look at that again. Bang, easy as that. So guys, I would say those are my point of views, or my techniques that I use whenever I'm driving a new RC, and how I started driving RC trucks. As with anything, over time, practice make perfect. As always, guys, thank you for your support. Once again, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and don't forget the bathroom is on a place you can place your gadgets in peace. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.